Hi guys, in this video I won't talk about trading, but this is general advice that's crucial no matter what you do, including trading. This is about discipline, because it's the most important factor if you want to succeed. Discipline literally determines everything: your motivation, your mental and physical state, your mood, and your drive to move forward. I know you're really trying, working hard, doing everything to improve your life, and among your friends or acquaintances, there's probably someone who puts in less effort, but somehow gets better results, higher profits, a better life. Am I right? And you catch yourself thinking, what the hell, how am I worse? And the problem is not that you're lazy or missing some knowledge, no. The real issue is systematically repeated mistakes. These are small automatic actions you do day after day. They're what sabotage your results and drag you down. In this video I want to share a few rules that'll dramatically improve your life and the biggest mistakes that wipe out all your progress. I've made these mistakes myself over and over in everything from selling e-bikes to general commerce, from coffee businesses to modeling, but once I got control of them, my life changed for the better. Make sure to watch till the end so you live with a clear plan for how to live the life you dream of. But first subscribe, there's a lot more useful content coming. Alright, let's go. Mistake number 1. The crash after overmotivation. I bet you've been here. You're full of ideas, motivation's through the roof, you're taking action, every day you crush tasks, feel in control like a superhero. You think you can do anything. Then one morning you wake up exhausted, even after enough sleep. Total apathy, you start procrastinating on the simple things. First the alarm clock gets ignored, you just lie there. When you finally get up, you can't force yourself to do anything. Nothing happened, but it's like your battery's died. Most people think, maybe I'm just tired, or depressed, or burnout. I need a break. So you take one day off. Then another one, and another. Suddenly a week or month slips by. Instead of working, you've spent hours on PlayStation or been watching shows, but you don't feel refreshed. Why? Because it wasn't rest, it was procrastination. This mistake erases all your progress just because you didn't know what to do. Here's the worst part. Don't let yourself rest or slack off in this moment. Instead, clear your head and organize the mental chaos. Admit, yeah, I'm mentally stuck, but what can I do to fix it right now? Think about thoughts racing through your head in these slumps. I didn't do something, or I should answer it like this and not other ways. Missed the deadlines, not earning as much as other my age, skip the gym or run. All this self-criticism builds up like a snowball and crashes you. It feels like too much to handle, like you need to do the impossible. That kills your energy and efficiency. The fix is simple. Grab whatever willpower you have left. Open a notebook or not apps, doesn't matter, and write down every single task from the tiniest, buy groceries or call your mom, to the biggest. Even 1-minute tasks matter. They're the mental ballast. Then prioritize. What's urgent? What can wait or be dropped? What can you delegate? What should be done yesterday? In case you'll see it's not as bad as you might made it seem. With each task you write, you'll feel energy returning. After this, you'll feel like a superhero again, ready to take it all. Your thoughts will clear and you will physically feel lighter. This might sound basic, you've probably heard it before, but how many times have you actually done it? Think about it. Mistake number 2. Abandoning what works. Once you're back on track, another critical mistake hits. You screw up and lose momentum. Here's how it happens. When you want to succeed at something, you have a proven system, actions that guarantee result if you do them consistently. You stick with it, everything's working, income's growing or you hitting other goals. After 1 to 3 months it feels effortless. You get a false sense of stability. Everything's great, I can relax now. So what happens? You slack off and drop the key habit, even if it's small. For me that habit is sleep schedule and morning run workout. I know I function best when I sleep at 10 or 11 p.m., wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. and run. That primes my brain and motivation. In that mode, I'm productive, clear-headed and effective. But after a few months of success, we'd get complacent, staying up late, drinking at night, being in shows or Instagram reels, sleeping till noon, and everything falls apart. You trick yourself, I've done enough, I deserve to loosen up. But that's a lie. Instead of freedom, you trap yourself in apathy. All because you stopped doing what worked. The big achievements are built on small habits. When you drop them, your foundation crumbles. So rule number 2, never abandon what lifts you up. That's your core priority. Everything else comes after. Comment below what's your key habit that fuels your growth. This will remind you and others what matters. Mistake number 3. Toxic people draining you. We probably all have those friends we drink with on Fridays, right? It feels like an important part of life. I remember the time we've been looking forward to it all week. But when you start building a productive life, focusing on results, you must protect your progress. You need people who match your energy or at least support it. In reality, most of your circle are just circumstantial friends. You played soccer together once, gossiped about someone, worked at the same job, sent each other dumb reels. Ask yourself, do they make me better or drag me down? The answer is obvious, 80% of the time they are dead weight. So, rule number 3, cut out destructive people. That includes chronic complainers, lazy people, heavy drinkers, toxic relationships. When I quit alcohol, most of my friends vanished. Also more disappeared when I stopped loaning money. If you're on the right path, guard it fiercely. Remove distractions. Ditch anyone who throws you off, no exceptions. They offer zero value, just distraction. Mistake number 4. Multitasking equal failing at everything. Right now you're probably doing something else while watching this video. You think you're great at multitasking, but in reality, you're half-assed in both. We see successful influencers with 10 businesses, kids, travels, hobbies, and think we need that too, but social media lies there didn't start that way. 99% of successful people focused on one thing first, mastered it, then expanded. Until you're solid in your lane, stay there. Concentration equal results. Scattering focus equal failure, anxiety, and burnout. You know that guy who always has a new $1 million startup idea. 2 weeks later, it's another idea. He never finishes anything because he's scattered. Year after year, he stays stuck. Your job, pick a priority and stick to it. No side quests. Mistake number 5. Overthinking, killing your results. Why is focus so hard? Because when we're anxious, we complicate things. Overthinking murders ideas. A task that should take a couple hours gets days of mental drama. Each day adds more excuses not to act. Eventually, you convince yourself it's impossible without even trying. This happens most when the stakes are high. For example, your next month's income depends on it. You've imagined every scenario, but in reality, you've done nothing. Ironically, we think fear of mistakes protect us, but in reality, it kills our results. The only unforgivable mistake is never starting. So rule number 5, stop thinking, act. Even a messy action gives feedback, movement, growth. Overthinking just brings anxiety and insomnia. That's why that less smart friend succeeds while you're stuck thinking they doing. While you were thinking they made 10 attempts and one of them worked. By the time you're ready, they have already taken their first million. I'm not saying don't think, just shorten the gap between idea and action. Cut your overthinking by half. Instead of headaches and depression, you will see real progress to be proud of. Don't obsess over how. And the last one, rule number 6. Upgrade your body. Your body is your most valuable resource. Its condition determines everything, it's your foundation. Even if you're lost on goals, start here, 20 to 30 minutes of daily exercise. Running, push-ups, gym, anything. Ditch slow killers, alcohol, nicotine. They drain energy, cause fatigue, weakness. Within 1-2 weeks, you'll feel stronger, more confident, energized, no more unexplained exhaustion. This always jumpstarts everything else. You wake up refreshed, ready to conquer the day. Add a cold shower to kill cortisol. Try it and you will thank me and yourself. Recap your upgrade plan. Clear your head. Write down tasks. Stick to what works. Never drop key habit. Cut toxic people. They dead weight. Focus on one thing. No multitasking. Act, don't overthinking. Speed equals success. Move your body daily. Energy equal results. Do this and you will level up your life. Thanks for watching. I hope you take action. It'll change everything. Drop a comment below what's your first step. Subscribe and see you in the next one.